Welcome to the 2021 Grade 8 Test Administration Training, Part 1. I'm Kim Mathiet, Professional Development Coordinator for the Office of Educational Assessment and Accountability, standing in for Steve Reed, the MME Test Administration and Reporting Consultant, also with the Office of Educational Assessment and Accountability at the Michigan Department of Education. This series of narrated PowerPoint presentations and videos is targeted to help district and building test coordinators who are responsible for the administration of the Spring 2021 Grade 8 testing. For the 2021 academic year, Grade 8 test administration training has been divided into two parts. Part 1 includes those activities that need to be done through fall 2020, and Part 2 will be available in early February, covering activities to be done in early spring. Along with this introduction to Grade 8 testing, you will find a PowerPoint presentation from the College Board for the administration of the PSAT 8-9 for Grade 8, video presentations for updating the Educational Entity Master, or EEM, and the use of the Test Center participation page in the OEAA Secure site for completing establishment. Information is included for requesting an online testing waiver and off-site testing. These PowerPoint presentations are posted to the PSAT website at www.michigan.gov/PSAT. M-STEP training will be covered in depth in the early spring training. This slide displays the spring 2021 testing schedule. This schedule will be helpful to those testing English learner students with WIDA Access or WIDA Alternate Access and the My Access assessments. Included here is a schedule for both parts of the Grade 8 assessment, M-STEP for Science and Social Studies, and the College Board PSAT 8-9 for Grade 8. The M-STEP window for Science and Social Studies is April 12th through May 7th. Notice the PSAT 8-9 for Grade 8 primary test date is April 13th, 2021. The primary test window of April 14th through April 16th is for students who were absent on April 13th. The makeup date with a different test form will be April 27th through the 28th. The PSAT Grade 8 accommodation testing window is April 13th through April 26th. This summative testing schedule for spring 2021 is located on the PSAT webpage under General Information. The College Board PSAT 8-9 for Grade 8 students is used for state accountability and assesses student performance in English language arts and mathematics. Testing time for the PSAT 8-9 for Grade 8 is 2 hours and 35 minutes. This does not include pre-administration information, which could take an additional 20 minutes or so. College Board recommends that students test in the morning. All students in the same grade must be tested at the same time, and the entire test needs to be completed in one setting, not interrupted by lunch or other events. Students testing with accommodations may have a different testing schedule. The estimated testing time for the Grade 8 M-STEP assessments include a total of 90 minutes for science and 60 minutes for social studies, but students are allowed as much time as needed for those assessments. The total testing time for both Grade 8 M-STEP and the PSAT altogether will be approximately 5 hours and 10 minutes. Schools are expected to administer the M-STEP, My Access Functional Independence, FI, and WIDA Access for English Language Learners assessments online for spring 2021. Schools with unique circumstances, such as no internet, Facilities that do not allow students online, or some center-based programs, will have the opportunity to submit an online testing waiver request to administer paper-pencil versions of the MSTEP, MyAccess FI, and WIDA Access assessments if needed. Online waivers are requested through the Office of Educational Assessment and Accountability, or OEAA Secure Site, from October 19th through November 24th, 2020. Be sure to request a waiver for each school and each assessment separately. Requests must be made by district administrators or non-public school administrators. See the process for requesting online waivers at michigan.gov/secure site training under miscellaneous. Individual students who need to take a paper pencil test to meet their individual needs related to a disability or an English language need do not need an online waiver request. Schools will be able to order paper pencil materials on the material order screens in the OEAA Secure site to accommodate individual students. Additional information can be found in the Supports and Accommodations Guidance document on the MME, PSAT, and MSTEP web pages under Student Supports and Accommodations. Anytime students test in a place other than where they receive their instruction, an off-site test administration request must be submitted. Off-site requests for MSTEP and MyAccess assessments must be submitted through the OEAA Secure site. Off-site requests for the PSAT 8-9 must be submitted through the College Board at www.sat.org/off-site request. For additional information on the off-site process, please refer to the Assessment Coordinator Training Guide on the PSAT webpage. For PSAT 8-9, off-site requests can be made October 1st through December 18th, 2020, through the College Board website at www.sat.org/off-site request. For MSTEP, off-site requests can be made starting in February 2021 through the OEAA Secure site. As part of this series of trainings, you may view College Board procedures for PSAT 8-9 for Grade 8, and videos on how to update the Educational Entity Master, or EEM, and use of the Test Center participation page to complete the verification process. Note that there are also separate training videos for the MME and high school PSAT 8-9 for Grade 9 and PSAT 10. Part 2 of the assessment trainings will be posted in early February 2021 with information needed for early spring activities. Upcoming trainings will include 2 College Board webinars, Implementation Overview on November 10th from 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m., and Accommodations and EL Supports on December 9th from 12 noon to 1:30 p.m. Additional Secure Site task information will be added to these presentations in December on the PSAT website. These include Pre-ID Overview and Material Orders. Part 2 of the assessment trainings will be posted in early February with information needed for spring activities. There are many resources available to help you with testing. The Assessment Coordinator Training Guide is available on all MDE web pages by clicking on the round Assessment Coordinator Training Guide icon. The assessment guide does not replace the individual test administration manuals, but is a good resource for specific testing information. It contains a quick reference guide to help you find needed information. The list of important dates Excel spreadsheet found on the PSAT webpage is available to filter out individual assessments, groups of assessments, particular assessment activities, and list coordinators can share. Also provided are Grade 8 lists of important dates as PDFs, including PSAT and MSTEP. The Spotlight on Student Assessment and Accountability is MDE's weekly newsletter related to assessment and accountability. Sections are specifically devoted to the College Board assessments. Sign up for Spotlight at the link listed on the top of the screen, or you can go to the PSAT webpage at www.michigan.gov/PSAT and click on the Spotlight icon under General Information. The Guide to State Assessments provides an overview of all assessments that MDE will provide for the 2021 school year. The Assessment Integrity Guide is a required resource for all staff involved in testing. It provides information that will help to ensure that all students have a fair and equitable environment for demonstrating what they know and can do in relation to Michigan's content standards. District and building assessment coordinators are required to read the AIG and complete the assessment security training modules through Michigan Virtual. Test administrators are required to read the AIG and/or complete the assessment security training modules. These resources are updated and posted on the PSAT webpage at www.michigan.gov/PSAT. The PSAT webpage includes documents related to accommodations, designated supports, and EL students. The Supports and Accommodations Guidance document and the Frequently Asked Questions document are two examples. The Best Practices Guide is a resource produced by the MDE's Accountability Unit and describes the links between the Michigan Student Data System, or MSDS, and assessment and accountability data. This document can be found on the MME webpage under General Information. Additional resources are available on the PSAT, MSTEP, and Secure Site webpages. If you need assistance, we are here to help. Contact the Office of Educational Assessment and Accountability for MSTEP or Secure Site help, or the College Board with test administration questions related to the PSAT 8-9 for Grade 8. Thank you for taking the time to watch this Grade 8 testing presentation. Be sure to view the remaining presentations in this series for details about the PSAT 8-9 for Grade 8 and Secure Site activities.